Hook me up with your favorite Major League Baseball bet tonight.
Yeah, so I'm going to come back to the Angels-Rays game at 3.5 runs for the Angels. That just seems too low for me. And at -110, I'm more than happy with that. Forget what happened last night again because they faced his right-hander the other day. They're facing a left-hander tonight. And I know Shane McClanahan is tough, and we talked about him earlier. But this guy hasn't skunked anybody this year since his first start of the season. So I'm not, as much as he's an impressive pitcher and understand rostering him for DFS. He's not going to go out and I don't expect him to go and throw like 5 shutout innings against this lineup, which as much as they're better against right-handed pitching, they're still tough on lefties. They're top 6 in OPS, top 6 in WOBA. And also with McClanahan, as much as he's got a good bullpen behind him, he's not going to go that far in this game just because the Rays are just airtight on his innings. So I have no problem asking the Angels to get 4 runs from me tonight.
All right, Garion, give me a bet on the DK Sportsbook you like for tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Cardinals run line at +100. Nick already mentioned that he kind of likes Miles Mikolas as a DFS option tonight. I would agree. He's been fantastic so far this season. Not the biggest strikeout pitcher in the world, which sometimes negates his DFS value, but really don't care about that too much for the purposes of betting. He's just been solid. His ERA is great. It's backed up by a pretty reasonable FIP and a pretty reasonable expected ERA. Where Watkins, I just think this is a blow-up spot. I mean, he's survived his first 5 starts of the season. He's been solid by the surface metrics, but this is someone who's struck out as many batters as he's walked so far this season. His expected ERA is over 6. And as I mentioned, he's really struggled with right-handed batters, and that is bad news going up against the Cardinals because not only do they have the 3rd most right-on-right plate appearances of any team so far this season, they are flush with right-handed power. I mean, if you get past Paul Goldschmidt, there's Nolan Arenado, there's Yepez, there's Tyler O'Neill. Like, it just keeps going and going and going. This is a bad matchup for Spencer Watkins.